Hello everybody, it's Coach Katie from National Kids Gym, and today we're going to focus on making your handstands a little bit harder. So maybe you're at home, you have a wall, you've been kicking up into a handstand, and you're like, this is easy peasy. Or maybe you're just not really using control in the way that you should, and you want a challenge and you want to work on a handstand in a different way that's going to help you to engage your core a little bit more and challenge your body. Give yourself something fun. So the requirements for this are that you should be able to kick up into a handstand by yourself on the wall. Okay, so starting in that lunge and kicking up into the handstand. If you can do that, then this video is for you. Okay, so starting in your lunge and kicking up into a handstand. If you have that down, then keep watching. If not, then keep practicing that skill. Really try to kick, get yourself upside down, get the strength in your upper body so that you're ready for this video. Okay, so let's start first. We're going to do a lot of straddles today. So let's start in our straddle and we'll do a few stretches. So when you're in your straddle, I want you to get comfortable keeping your toes pointed the whole time. If our knees pop up, we always want to push them back down. So not pushing directly on your knees, but pushing above them and keeping them nice and straight. By pointing our toes, we're activating our whole leg so our muscles are nice and tight and strong. And let's stretch in our straddle. So let's take our right arm and our left arm goes in between our legs. Our right arm rainbows all the way up and reaches over our head to touch our toe. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching arms. So right arm goes down. Left arm rainbows up all the way over to your toe. If this other knee creeps up, remember we have to pop it down. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to the middle. We're going to reach both of our arms as far as we can down. You can drop your head. See if you can touch your head, your belly, whatever it may be. And again, keeping these legs nice and tight. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach out to your toes. Again, let's try to drop that head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, we're going to work on those straddle presses. So just from sitting down here, we're going to put our hands in between our legs and we're going to rock forward to try to push our butt up off the ground. Let's see if we can hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, push your butt up for 1, 2, 3. The next challenge is to lift those toes with our butt. So keeping our legs really tight, really straight, and look, my heels are already lifted up off the ground because I'm engaging my legs so much. So let's just try that first. So let our legs hang loose, and then I want you to engage your legs so much that your heels lift off the ground. So let's go. Very nice. All right, relax, shake it out. Let's try it again. Engage those legs. Our toes are lifted off the ground, and relax, shake it out. One more time, all right? We're going to engage our legs so that our heels lift up off the ground, and then we're going to push down into that straddle press. So lift those heels up and then push up, and let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Excellent. All right, so if you have a mat at home, this is going to make things a little bit easier. So our next thing we're going to practice is with our mat. I folded it up so it's a little bit higher than the ground, okay? If you don't have a mat, maybe you have a couch cushion or a pillow or something else you can use. So look, our legs, when we keep them out straight, they're already lifted up off the ground. So that's what we want to see. So we're in our straddle position. Our hands are in between our legs. We're going to rock back. So engaging our core, our legs are lifted. This is a lot of hamstrings, a lot of hip flexors, okay? So lean back, keep our arms in between our hands, hello, and then we're going to rock forward and try to press ourselves up to stand. Okay, so we're pushing as hard as we could to stand up. So our toes are the last things to touch. Really push, push, push. Feel your belly suck in order to get your toes down on the ground. All right, so I'm going to try it again. Let's lean back, engage our core. Hands are in the middle. Rock forward, push, and then come up to stand. Let's see if we can go back down the same way. So hands down, push, push, push to get those feet up, and rock it back. Nice. Woo. Okay, let's try this 2 more times. This is really tricky. So if this is good enough, then try this a couple times and you're really going to get the strength in your legs, the strength in your arms, the strength in your core. And this is really going to help you for that press handstand someday. Okay, so let's rock back, hands in between our legs, rock forward, push, and our feet come down. We're going to go down the same way. So hands down first, push to lift our straight legs up, and then lift your toes at the end. One more. My goodness. All right, let's get it. Let me shake out my legs just a second. Shake, 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 shake. All right, rock it back, toes up, push, hands down, feet down, stand up. Woo. And let's go back down. Hands first. Try to push and lift your toes up. Rock it back, toes up. Nice. Awesome. All right. That was really great work, but now we're going over to the wall. So I'm going to push my mat out of the way, or you can open it up, but I have carpet here, so it'll be fine. So what we're going to do is use the wall. If this is too easy against a wall, then take it to the middle of a room, okay? But it's quite challenging for me, so I'm going to continue to use that wall. So we're going to stand in our straddle, and the key here is to go super slow, okay? We're not jumping up as fast as we can. It's really about using control and going slow. So we're going to start in our straddle, putting our head and our back against the wall, and slowly try to transfer the weight into our strong, straight arms. So it goes from our toes, rocking into our arms, and our feet will lift up onto the wall into a straddle. We'll close in a nice handstand at the top, open our legs back up to the straddle, and bring your legs down. I want you to keep those legs super engaged, just like we did in the beginning, and we do that by keeping our toes pointed the whole time. All right, so let's try together. Hands down, and we're going to walk our feet out into our straddle. Let's see how close we can get our feet to our hands. I have my arms down, pressing into the ground. The back of my head is pressing into the wall. I'm going to try to transfer the weight up into my toes and hopefully lift my legs up, okay? So I'm going to try to slowly, carefully jump my feet up in my straddle, close, open back up, and slowly come down with pointed toes. Okay, let's try it a little faster. So again, hands down, rock the weight from heels into your toes, and try to get upside down in that straddle. So, try it again. Jump up, close, open, and down nice and carefully. Whew. So if you can, try to go even slower, okay? So that rock, you're feeling the weight in your fingertips. It transfers from your toes to your fingers. You are upside down in that handstand. You're going to close your legs, open them back up, and slowly, with control, using your belly to really control your feet, come back down, keeping your toes pointed the whole time. I'm going to try one more, and then I'll show you one extra way how to add on. We'll see how that goes. All right, one last one. So hands down, you rock forward. So you can rock a couple times here, feel the weight transfer into those toes, and more pressure goes on your hands. So transfer the weight. Let me try again. Transfer the weight, push, close, open, and come back down nice and slow. Excellent job. All right. So if that's super duper easy, I want you to try that in the middle of the room. So make sure it's safe. Make sure you have enough space. If you really wanted, maybe you can put pillows all around you, or make sure that you have a mat down in case you fall. You're not going to hurt yourself. You're going to land in somewhere super safe. So you're trying to find that balance upside down in your straddle first, okay? So try that in the middle of the room if it's super duper easy. If you want a way to go even harder, even trickier, we're going to combine what we did on the mat with what we're doing on the wall. Okay, so we start on our bottoms. We're going to lift our feet up, rock back, push up to stand, okay? So we're going to push up to stand. Once we're standing in our straddle, our legs never come in until we're upside down. We push up to stand in our straddle. Then we hop our butt up onto the wall, close our legs, open, and come back down, okay? So let's see if I can do this. I'm going to do it facing you because this wall, I don't have enough space. So I have to do it facing away from you. So I'm going to rock back, push up as high as I can up to get in that straddle stance. And then I need to walk it a little closer to the wall and then hop my feet up, close, open, and back down. Oh, goodness. That was really tricky for me, okay? But it may be easier for you at home. So let's try it one more time. I'm going to try and make it look a little bit nicer. But let's see what we can do, okay? So I'm going to get a little closer to the wall this time. Just about feet distance away from the wall. So my feet are almost touching the wall. Rock back, toes up, okay? Rock back, hands in the middle, push up to stand. Then once we're standing, I'm going to hop my feet up, close, excellent, open, down with control. And you can even go back down to your butt and back. We did it. All right, great job, everybody. So that's a way to make your handstands even trickier, working on that press handstand. It is not easy, okay? So try these a couple times. If you have questions, send me an email. If you have a video of you trying it yourself, I would love to see. That way I can offer tips on your form, ways to make it easier or maybe harder for you. So keep practicing and keep up the great work. I'll see you next time.